Hey, what's up, guys? It's Gootecks, and we are deciding to do some answering of the questions.
Some Q and A. Oh, some A and Q.
A and Q.
Very good. Very clever.
That's right.
Let's see if that catches on.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we posted up that we wanted some questions for cross counter, and we just received like a friggin' flood of them because apparently everybody was sitting at their computers at the exact moment that we asked for questions.
Yeah. So, shall we get into it?
Yes. Yeah. You want to start? Or you want me to start?
All right. Well, this one comes from. This is Twitter from Neil, and hello Neil. Neil asks, "We are waiting you in France. When do you get your ass kicked in Paris? We have some arcades with SF4AE." I swear that's what it says. I'm not making it up.
In that accent and everything.
Yes, yeah, exactly, just like that. So
that's how he said it in his head.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
We are from Paris.
Yeah.
You come to Paris.
Yeah.
You get your ass
kicked in Paris.
When?
So Gootecks, Neil pretty much wants to know when are we going to Paris? Because they're waiting. Wait,
to kick our
ass. When do you want to get our ass kicked? When do you want to get your ass kicked in Paris?
The sooner the better.
The sooner the better.
The sooner the better. Anybody in Paris wants to
send us out?
Send us out.
You know,
let us know.
Because we're waiting to get our asses kicked.
Yeah, completely disregarding the fact that we would body everybody in France.
That wouldn't happen. He just said it wouldn't happen.
Right. So,
it's not gonna happen. So
well, at least we can try.
Yeah, make it happen, Neil, and we'll be out there.
Yeah, no, I mean I've seen that there's been some videos lately of the magic of so and so and the magic of this guy. I believe that there was V Ryu, Aliun, and I forget who else. But France looks like they
got players.
Yeah,
they got players.
So
yeah,
if we could get out there, that would be that'd be awesome. But I don't have a trip to Europe on my agenda at the moment right now.
Yeah, what else we got?
What else do we got? Khalid Waterfield wants to know, did Mike Ross used to be goth?
Good question. No. Next question.
That was a good one.
No. I just like heavy metal. That's it. Whatever. If you want to make a link in there somehow, go ahead. But that's it.
There's no link.
There's no link.
We would
not. Totally separate.
We would not be friends.
So yeah, no. There's no link in that.
You could find that would be funny if Steve had dug up some old photos of you
of
for
me
focus.
in the mirror, looking at myself with like long black painted nails.
Oh my god! If we could get some Photoshop monsters.
Stop giving them ideas. There's no stop. Next question, Gootecks. Oh, me. I'm asking the next question.
We're gonna have to.
I'm asking the next question. Pep the Hero asks, Gootecks and that Mike Ross guy, what are your favorite hobbies unrelated to fighting games? Thank you, Pep the Hero.
I like to. I like to go to shows and meet new people at various places around the city. Everywhere I go, I don't know, man. I feel so one-dimensional. You put me on the spot. All I do.
It's one of those.
Honestly, when I'm not doing Street Fighter stuff, I'm talking to somebody about something that we're doing. I'm building relationships with new people, business, personal, everything. I don't know. I feel that the Street Fighter stuff kind of I have it pretty much figured out. But what I don't have figured out is being the connector. I like to hook people up with each other, introduce people.
Social networking. That's what you do.
When
you're not, you're networking.
That's all I think about.
As for me, big into music, playing guitar a lot. I'm still no good at it. But I'm still playing that.
You have a band, don't you? That's what. At least that's what I'm like. Yo, man, we got to do some work today. He's like, I can't. I got to do some guitar stuff today. I'm like, All right.
All right, so you're just exposing all my business out there.
Well, no, I mean,
it's a work in progress.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a work in
Cool.
progress.
Let me know if you need a mixer or producer.
Okay. All right. I got you because I got DJ Gootecks.
No, man. I used to produce local metal bands back in the day.
This was back when you had long hair and everything.
This was back when I had long hair.
So Photoshop people out there, why don't you dig up the photos?
You don't even need to Photoshop. They're real pictures.
Oh.
I don't know where you can find any of them.
Well, I failed with that one. Sorry. I thought I could find some dirt on you. Anyways, yeah, so what else? What's the next question?
Next question is... Oh, see, dude, this guy already wanted to be in your band. Mike Ross, let's start a band.
Oh. All right. If he plays a xylophone, maybe I can use him.
That's right. That's right.
Because we're all these people band.
There's all these people. Will we see some Seth play on Excellent Adventures?
Yes. I hope we can see some Seth play because I have been emailing him, every day trying to, say, Seth, let's get you on Excellent Adventures. I think the people want to see you,
I don't think that he was talking. I think he was talking about the blue guy, Seth, the blue guy.
That's what I'm talking about, Seth Killian, the blue guy, right?
Yes.
All right.
You guys
talking about the character?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, the character. Why would you want to see the character? He has long limbs. He's cheap. That's why they got rid of it in AE. I'm talking about Seth Killian. I want to see Seth Killian on
I would like
Adventures.
to see Seth Killian on Excellent Adventures.
I know he's a busy man, so maybe if we can get some HD capture footage, and while he's in his airplane, we can have him playing out there.
Jet.
Yeah, and some good internet. Have him troll online. But Seth.
If you guys want to see that, you guys should let Seth know.
Yeah, let Seth know.
Let Seth know. He's got our numbers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, let Seth know. All right, let me get a question. Cameron Davis asks, "Hello, Gootecks and Mike Ross, happy face. If you ended up on the cover of National Enquirer for a shocking sex scandal, who would you take the bullet for?"
It's a pretty short list. It's a pretty short list.
I don't know. I don't even know how to answer that.
I don't know.
Well,
I'm hoping to stay away from any future
shocking sex scandals. I would definitely take the bullet for Steve Huang.
Yeah, I would take the bullet for Steve.
Our producer.
Yeah.
He does exist. He's real. I think we had another question. Wasn't there another question about him?
Yeah, there was a question asking who Steve plays
in Street Fighter.
In Street Fighter 4.
Do we ask him or do we just?
Well, I don't think Steve wants. I think Steve would just prefer to let us handle it.
All right. Well, I did actually talk to him last week. I told him, hey, AE's out. Like, who would you looking to use? And he told me Noob Saibot.
There you go. Noob Saibot from the Mortal Kombat series, brand new in AE.
Yeah. Well, unless he has some information that we don't know. That's who he said he's gonna main.
Dude, if only we can get an open source fighting game and we can just create all of these crossovers ourselves.
Yeah, exactly.
Instead of waiting for these dudes to do it.
Oh, Steve.
Oh, Steve.
Yeah. Going through more questions. You got one?
Zuleika Mercado Cabrera asks, will Third Strike make a comeback at EVO whenever Third Strike Online is released? If it does, will you jump back to playing Urian?
Well, for the first half, I'll say you got to talk to Mr. Wizard about that one, whether Third Strike Online or the return of Third Strike will be at EVO. Second one, that's to you. How would you calm down? How would you feel if Third Strike was at EVO, and would you play it, and would you use Urian?
I would be excited. I would play it. I would use Urian. I don't know how to use anybody else.
That was a mechanical response. Like, that was the inner Third Strike and you hoping that Third Strike comes back. And as for me, I don't care. I don't care. Let Third Strike, let Marvel 2, let those games be done. Let Super Turbo be done. We're in the age of Street Fighter 4, Marvel 3, Mortal Kombat, Tekken.
Right, none of which have Urian.
Sorry.
The greatest character of all time.
I would have said none of them have Sentinel either, but...
But we know Marvel 3 has it.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. So
I think Sentinel's going to be really bad.
A bad character?
Yeah, just because he was good in Marvel 2.
You might be right.
Yeah.
You might be right.
Tristan Dumante wants to know, how is the Houston scene, Mike Ross? You recently took a trip to Houston.
Oh, yeah. Houston scene, they were very hospitable? They were good hosts. They took good care of me. They fed me. You know.
Oh, they fed you?
Yeah.
What do you eat in Texas?
Well, I actually went out and had Japanese food there. I got food poisoning from it, but let's not talk. That's just me having like this weakest stomach in the world.
You had Japanese food in Texas? You didn't have like a big ginormous steak or
That's
like
what I wanted.
Mexican food?
Well,
or something?
I'm gonna go out there and I'll run it back. I'll run it back on the food because I really wanted like a real true Texas meal. But no, I liked it out there. The scene,
Fair enough.
Scene was good. You know, I'll be back. I mean, we could really go on. I mean, there's so many questions. I saw one from one of the most lovable people in the community. Did you see it? Nam, where was this question at?
Oh, yeah, here it is, here it is.
You got
Nam, our buddy Nam Tai, wants to know. Hold on.
Yeah,
it was
great.
Right here.
That's Nam Tai, Nam, first name, last name Tai, Thai. You can find him on Facebook. Add him.
And he wants to know, why are you and Mike's Facebook monsters poking me? Random dudes.
We can't speak for anybody if they're constantly poking you. I don't know.
You know why they're poking you.
We're not telling anybody to poke him.
No, we're definitely not telling
We're not telling anybody to poke Nam Tai. That's Nam for his first name.
Thai.
Thai on his last name on Facebook. You can find him.
Good friend of ours.
Good friend of ours. We're not telling any of you guys out there to poke him.
Nope, definitely not doing that.
Nope. Next question.
Next question. Oh, here we go. Here's a good one. Evan Cole wants to know, who would win, Mike's Honda or your Boxer?
Okay.
What do you have to say about that, Mike?
Okay.
You know, a lot of people, I get that sometimes, you know, like people are like, oh, you know, fucking Mike Ross is so godlike. And Gootecks, like, you know, you're a good talker.
Yeah, okay. I'm not going to answer that question. Instead, I'm going to tie it in with Pedro Mizara. I hope I said that.
From Twitter?
From Twitter. He asks, in relation to that question, sort of, how did you meet and become friends? You know, who would win between Mike's Honda and Gootecks Balrog?
Nobody. Everybody loses.
Everybody loses. It's after the 14th tournament where we played in. And I think, you know, the score was already 7-7 in tournaments. I think midway we just stopped and said, let's stop this feud.
Yeah.
Let's stop this feud. Let's become friends. I'll take you out to pho. And let's create a YouTube show called Cross Counter.
That's exactly the way it happened.
Exactly. No other way.
Nope.
There's plenty of tournament footage of me and Gootecks playing each other.
Well, people don't know, man.
We're tired. We're tired of playing each other. So that's what happened. That's what happened.
Yeah, there was one moment in particular, I think.
Are you going to bring up our first tournament?
Yes.
In a team tournament?
Yes. That's how, with Nam Tai.
With Nam Tai. NAM space THAI.
On Facebook.
On Facebook.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think to tell the totally made up version of the story.
Yeah.
I had known Mike was in Marvel. Mike and I were contemporaries. This is completely false.
Yeah.
Mike and I were contemporaries in Third Strike and Marvel. And I had always seen Mike. I knew who he was, but I never talked to him.
Right.
And then one day at Video 94, Mike, Nam, and I think it was Pigadokin show up at Video 94. And I'm like, yeah, we're fucking Marvel dudes. Play some
This is accurate. This is accurate.
Play some Street Fighter 4.
Yeah.
And I was running shop. And so I don't actually remember who won or lost that night, but I do remember that the following night was the very first team tournament at AI, and our teams went up against each other. I'm pretty sure that I OCV'd. I'm pretty sure I beat Nam and Pigadokin without a problem, because this was when the game was fresh. Nobody knew how to play except for me. And then Mike shows up, and I'm like, sweet, I'm going to body this dude.
Yeah.
And I won the first round.
You won the first round. I don't remember how that round went.
I don't remember. But I'm sure you won the second round. But the third round...
Actually, no.
No? Oh, really?
I didn't.
Oh, how did it go?
Here's how it went. You won the first round, and I remembered, I was like, why am I attacking him? This is Gootecks. He's lame. I'm going to out-lame him. And technically how we became friends, actually, after this match. The true story. And Gootecks sat there, and I sat there for 97 seconds. And literally, we didn't move. And there wasn't any laughter between us.
No.
Like, we were serious. I was serious.
I was like, fuck this guy.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking, the same thing. Like, I was like, no. Like, I'm not going to let this fool beat me. I'm going to body him. I'm put him on blast right now. And I'm serious. Like, the crowd, like, they were getting hyped. And I swear to you, if you saw our face, we're just
like
stone cold. Like, I'm not moving. And then, you know, I remembered, this is, you know, Street Fighter 4. And I was like, oh, if I don't chip him or anything, I lose because he won the first round. I have to move. And I'm like, snaps. And he knows this.
Of course I do this, like Ross.
So at like 98 seconds, I crack. That's the start of me cracking. You know, I crack. I throw a headbutt out. He jumps back, fierces, and that's all the damage, and he wins. Time over.
That's how it went.
Yeah.
There's actually video of those last like final seconds.
Yeah, just the last few seconds.
On YouTube somewhere.
You know, nobody had the patience to upload the rest. Understandable.
Definitely one of the low points in Street Fighter history.
Yeah. How much time do we have? Do we have time for another one? 60. All right, we got time for one more.
Yeah.
And they ask, where is it? Somebody wants to know. Oh gosh, come on, load up.
I got that Fisher Price internet, man.
Fisher Price internet flash warned you about it. Anyway, somebody, Jay
Zapata.
Jay Zapata asks, Gootecks, where do you get those cool shirts from?
Thank you. I get them from lots of places. This one came from Meat Bun. I wear a lot of Triumvir shirts, actually. You can check out, actually, I guess the shirt that I'm most recognizable with from Triumvir is actually being reprinted. I have no idea. They let me know.
Right.
But they're reprinting it. It's the girl, the comic book girl, handcuffed, and it says "No means yes," which is so offensive.
Very offensive.
Why would anybody wear that?
I don't know.
But every time I wear it, man, dudes are like, "Where do I get that shirt?"
Right.
So, anyways, you can follow the link in the description. There's actually they have a coupon code. You can use coupon code CrossCounterTV for 10% off. So you can get, that'll be pretty good.
Yeah.
Where else do we get shirts?
I get shirts.
Handsome Nerd.
Handsome Nerd. I get my, I'm rocking Broken Tier.
Oh, yeah, Broken Tier.
You know, you see, I got my boys, Flamingo Boys International.
They're Flamingo Boys.
If you've seen that shirt, Gootecks has also worn the Haters Catch Up one.
The problem with that shirt is that it's on
haters
the back.
on the back.
On the
Yeah,
back.
exactly.
I'm always wearing a jacket.
So when you're sitting down and they watch you playing as you're walking away, then it's like, oh, he won. Haters got to catch up.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, so, yeah, they got some good shirts out there. What else?
Oh, we have another shirt.
Do we?
Whoa! Special delivery.
From the heavens above. Dun, dun, dun. I boot. Excellent adventures.
Would you look at that?
What do you know?
This is fucking crazy, dude.
That's crazy. We got shirts.
We got shirts. So, that's where we get our shirts.
Yeah, exactly.
Now in the mail.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, I guess that's enough questions for this week.
Yeah, I guess that about wraps it up. I'm starving. It's time to eat, man.
What are you going to eat?
It's probably a good time to have some pho.
Is it? Some pho?
It's always a good time.
Well, we can't get... I don't want to talk about the boba.
Oh, yeah.
We're not going to talk about boba.
News. Yeah.
Best boba place, as you know, closed down by us, so we're just going to have to settle for pho and water.
Pho and water. You know, it's funny, man. I think that we just have to go further east, like towards Rosemead.
Okay.
From Monterey Park. Yeah, there's not... honestly, like straight up, anybody knows any good boba places in Monterey Park?
If you know good boba places in Monterey Park, please.
Or even Rosemead.
Let us know.
Like, there's somebody who's going to watch this and be like, these guys are fucking morons. How hard could it be to find a good place, good boba place in Monterey Park?
Right.
We've gone to two since.
And it's been terrible.
Terrible. I don't even want to say where they're from so that nobody goes there.
They've just been terrible. Now, all boba shop restaurants, when they see us walk in, they're going to be scared because they're like, what if they don't like it? They're going to put us on blast.
If only.
Ironically, the best boba place had a C grade rating.
Yeah. legend has it that that's why they got closed up.
Yeah, exactly.
People don't know that the lower the Asian restaurant is on the scale, the better the food and the quality.
Yes, exactly.
That's what people don't understand.
Who cares if we have a couple cucarachas in the boba?
Whatever,
It's all right.
Whatever. That's extra protein.
Yeah, extra
man.
protein.
No, but you know, there's probably like a million people out there that don't even know the whole health code thing.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
like Alex exclusive. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching these ridiculous questions, and thank you for sending them in. Hope that you guys out there, the half dozen of you that got your questions asked, hopefully we made you guys' day.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys next time.
Later.
Wait.